what does job placement look like right now? Are you hearing concerns from students who are about to graduate? Are they concerned about being able to find work locally? And what kind of measures is the university taking now to help facilitate job placement for students that, maybe they're looking to get into industries that, where local employers have essentially idled work until COVID-19 is no longer a concern?
From a state level, one of the responses that's been, I think, really important right now is through the Ohio Means Jobs website and the resources that they develop at a state level. They've created some, right on their homepage of Ohio Means Jobs, a link to some of the in-demand opportunities right now. So with the COVID-19 impacting many people and maybe needing to look for other forms of employment at a time that might be challenging, there are some areas that are hiring, and that can be found on the Ohio Means Jobs website. And I think that's really important. Lots of part-time opportunities, lots of opportunities in those fields that are essential, and there's some increase in those areas. Now, beyond that, though, here at Youngstown State University, we unfortunately had to cancel our spring career day. So that's the day where we bring employers onto campus and students have the opportunity to share their elevator pitch, hand out the resume, and make those connections and have a real conversation in person. And what we're doing is we're shifting to giving employers an opportunity to record a short video about what they do and what their opportunities are. Giving employers the opportunity then to use some of our video conferencing rooms to do digital interviews, so that students still have that opportunity to connect with those employers, and to think about what's going to happen as the world kind of gets back into some sense of normalcy here over the coming months. So again, trying to make sure that students have an opportunity to still connect with employers through digital mediums, through videos. And I will say, in some way, we talked about equity in the higher education environment with access to technology. Mm-hmm. In some ways, I think more video resources and more digital ways that employers and students can connect actually addresses some equity challenges with in-person career fairs, right? So I think that's an interesting kind of concept that we're thinking about in career services right now, is that for the student who maybe was not going to be able to come to the career fair because they have to work a part-time job to make ends meet, mm-hmm. they now have the opportunity on their own schedule to watch some of these videos, to learn more about different employers, and then make some digital connections. So again, while there's an abundance of challenges, I think we're looking for those silver linings of how we're actually, work moving forward and maybe creating opportunities that weren't even there when we were in an in-person environment.
How has participation been in those digital connection platforms? How frequent are they?
Yeah, so we're just getting those started. And as we're starting to bring in employer videos and bringing in the opportunity to do those interviews, any employers who might be interested in doing that can reach out to us really in two ways. They can call the Office of Career and Academic Advising, and that number is 330-941-3515. Or we also have a job posting platform that's called Handshake. And this Handshake tool, it's a job and internship posting platform that we manage for the university. And employers who have opportunities that align well with students at Youngstown State University directly request access. We vet every employer that posts with that Handshake service, and then they post opportunities. And I think that's a really important part of this as well, is that as employers post opportunities in Handshake, we make a real effort to make sure those are high-level opportunities for students, and that they're opportunities that students have a high likelihood of having some interaction with, right? So whereas there's a lot of really great online job searching platforms, the likelihood of a student using our homegrown kind of Handshake system, I think it's a higher likelihood of a good interaction, because we're trying to make sure that every employer in that system is a high-level employer that actually has opportunities for students. So we're continuing to use Handshake, and we're starting to launch these online video platform interviews and kind of information sessions for employers.
For over a century, Farmers National Bank has stood strong. Through booms and busts, peaks and valleys, we've learned to know the seasons and how to grow in each of them. During challenging times, everyone is reminded of the value of solid relationships in both life and business. Farmers, stand strong.